friends, it's Nancy, and I am here with a little bit of a haul, I guess you'd call it. So I bid on some vintage paper on an online auction. I guess it was Monday. I went and picked it up yesterday, so I wasn't exactly sure what I was getting, because sometimes it's just sort of a picture of a box of paper, and so it's a risk. But I'm happy with what I got. There's some interesting stuff in here. So there's a couple of photographs. I love the back of this one. All of these photos are of men. So that one's from Buffalo. I just love the back of that. That's the only fancy back one. And there's this fella. These two dudes with their cigars. What's he got in his lap? He has an umbrella in his lap? I thought maybe it was a gun, but it looks like an umbrella. And then this one. I think this one is absolutely hysterical. I love his face. So I got those. I got these farm account books. So this one says 1969, and it's from John Deere. It says 1969. H. Booker and Sons. But there's nothing written in it. So I thought that would be fun to use in a journal. So there's actually 3 of them, but they're all different. So this one has 67, 68, 69. This one has 61, 62, 63. This one has green print. And this one I think was 50s. Yeah, 58, 59, 60. Oh, it actually has blank paper in the back. So I'm guessing this is something that would have been given out by the local John Deere dealership. Anyway, they're in very good shape. Then I got some weird manuals. So this is a parts catalog for washing machines. Doesn't do anything for me. I think that one will be going into the recycle bin. This one is for refrigerators. And this one is really interesting because like it has photographs, and here it talks about how you save money by having a refrigerator. This one, the dates on the letters. This says 1936. I don't know if it's that old. Like the outfits look 30s for sure. I don't know. I have to look for a date. So it has all these different Westinghouse refrigerator images. So that's kind of cool. And there's the lady shopping. $19.39. Yeah, this could very well be 1930s. Very interesting. This is all Ford stuff. Just look and see if there's a date in here. 1946. It's all different tools and stuff. This one is, oh, interesting. This is all light fixtures. Huh. Very interesting. Well, nifty. I don't know if I could hazard a guess about a date for that. The phone number is 55661. New 59 supplements. Maybe that's 1959. Then this was, I think this was all together as a lot. So there's a lot of travel stuff from the 50s, 60s, 70s. This is a map of Colorado. Copyright 1958. That's in really good shape for 1958. 2 cents without message. Hunt Canada's Arctic. So that's Northwest Territory. So you can go hunting up there. I just saw beluga here. That's terrible. This is a tour, I guess a catalog from 1972. So this is the itineraries for different tours one could have taken in 1972. This is a Eastern Canada. Ooh. '67 edition. I took a look at this yesterday, and I think this is encouraging businesses and people to move to Grand Bahama, Lucaya. This looks very 60s. Because it talks about roads and banking and hospitals and homes. I did look at that. Historic Ontario. Ontario. So I guess it's just drawings, illustrations of different historic buildings and sites around Ontario. I don't see a date on it though. I guess I could look up when John P. Robarts was the Prime Minister of Ontario. Prime Minister. We don't even call them Prime Ministers, we call them Premiers. Some music. So that's Tennessee Waltz from 1948. 1967 price list for rifles from Remington. What's this? Ooh. Look at these old trucks. Isn't that something? Western Wildflowers, 1964. Hmm. 1964, Richfield Oil Corporation. There's two of those. Tour Book of Eastern Canada. 1969-70 edition. Be interesting to know how many of these old places are still there. Welcome to Prince Edward Island. $19.59. Look at the hotel rooms. There's Green Gables. And here's a complete sheet of 1969 Christmas seals. Fight tuberculosis and other respiratory diseases. So I guess this is really interesting how they did this. So it's got an igloo, and I guess these, well, they look to me like stone carvings. Interesting. 9 driving tours through the eastern USA. Well, this is interesting. Not seeing a date though. Our Vacation in Ontario. So this looks like a oh, it is a comic book kind of thing. Well, isn't that something? I don't see a date. There's Mount Rushmore. It's an old car. $1958. There's another one of those. Where to Stay in Nova Scotia, 1959. This is for brakes. Hang on one second. Guess this gives you an idea where to go to get your brake equipment fixed. Provincial Parks of Ontario. Claire E. Can't read the signature. Definitely Maple Durham. La Province du Québec. How's that for my French? It's all black and white images, but it's interesting. Images interesting. Win this great Ford Maverick. This is got an easel. 1973 Canadian Arctic. New York State. That cat. Pictorial Living from 1956. Detroit Times. That's quite a hat. Oh, At Home with the Gordie Howes. Spring dresses. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? Well, I'll just have to read this. Oh my goodness, look at the Sunbeam electric fry pan. Wow. Furniture covers. Well, there you go. Oh, look at the sectional sofa group. Quebec City. That's one place I haven't been to, but I want to go to for sure. Looking to see if there's a date. Here's another Easter or Christmas seals. Another full sheet. Another full sheet. That's crazy. Oh. Be nice to get 3% on a checking account. I think those days are long gone. Another travel guide. $19.55. And then there's these envelopes. So these ones are from Canada Trust. And these ones are to Canada Trust. That's interesting. So that is my ephemera haul from, oh, whatever was in here. It says 1937. Can't remember what was in here. It was blue. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Yeah, they have another auction on the 20th of July, I think. And when I was there picking up my stuff yesterday, I saw they had some really interesting paper stuff going to be offered on the 20th. They haven't got the catalog ready yet, but he let me go in and have a bit of a look. I don't know how much of this I will keep. For sure, there's a couple things I'm interested in, but like that fridge. The Westinghouse fridge refrigerator book. I like that. I don't know about all this travel stuff there, though. And the farm account books, I like those. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me. We'll talk to you again soon.